Hello, Lakeland TV. Why are we here? We're here because we care so much about the people of Lakeland. We care about the stories. We want to share what we know to be a great community. Lakeland is a gorgeous place to live, and one of the pieces of our mission is to capture these beautiful images of nature and the lakes and the parks and all these places that you can go and enjoy. And so we know people are stuck behind desks and they're staring at screens all day, and we want to show you and inspire you that when you do get a chance to put the phone down, you'll be able to see what's out there in your own backyard.
We look for things that are happening in our town, in our community. Sometimes you'll see one of our stories, we'll talk about maybe a Circle B or a place that isn't technically in Lakeland, but it's important to people who live in Lakeland. We're looking for the things that are happening right in our town that matter to the people who live here. We've done a couple of hundred stories at this point, and I love so many of them. One we did just recently was on a longtime city employee who did a lot of work with planning and historical development. And it was the kind of story that you might think would be kind of dry and dull. And the way we told that story, it was interesting, it was delightful. People love the story. Have come up to me at meetings in the street, tell me how much they like that story, because everything we do at Lakeland TV, we look for that story to tell about something.
Stories have the ability to connect you with your community in a way nothing else does. You can watch a story and see yourself in someone else. You can be inspired by the ways in which they're different, and you can also see the ways in which you're alike. One of the things that I'm most proud of here is our crew, the crew that we were able to put together. It's this diverse group of people. They come from all different walks of life, and they bring all these different stories to the table. And the one thing that we all have in common is passion. We're passionate storytellers.
We all come into work and do all these things in this collaborative and creative and talented way. Every time I walk by one of the rooms where somebody's working, somebody is either working by themselves or with a couple of people on getting something right and on the finishing touch and on telling the story just right. It's such a joy for me to be part of this team to help manage what we're doing. So Lakeland TV has spent almost a year now building out this model of Lakeland storytelling, of going out of the community and telling stories. So what's next for us is to start building out the shows that we want to do. So we're working now on shows in the studio that we want to bring people in to help tell the story of Lakeland and do that in a way that's interesting and entertaining and informative. How can people support Lakeland TV? That's a great question. There's three easy things people can do. They can share our stories, the ones that we're already telling. They can send us information about stories they think need to be told, about things that they've seen out there that we haven't found yet. And of course, we can help all the businesses and the groups out there with their mission and their efforts by advertising around our stories.